Water now.
Oh, medicine.
Never mind that. He's a good boy.
Man, how you be dropping stuff? You fall apart. Ain't too bad, right? People using their audio now. Somebody said, plot twist, it was Drewski. I would have died when I first read that.
I'm located in Canada. Canada, babes! Yeah. But I was basically talking about relationships, spirituality. Good night. Stay blessed. Thanks for your wisdom. You're welcome, Copper Top. Let me follow you. Yeah. So, I don't know. Figure it out for yourselves, guys. I'm not God. I can't figure it out for you. I can just be a... You Canadians think we USians are stupid. Here we go with the generalizations. No, I don't think so. I can't speak for all Canadians, but I can speak for myself. And, have I said Americans are dumb? 100%. I have said that. I'm not gonna lie. But on a person by person basis, what makes you smarter than me? Have you ever been to the United States? Yes, I have. I have a passport. My dad lives in Detroit, so. Have you ever been to the United States? I just remember that. It's you already, 5 minutes ago. I didn't even know. You seem like a person of integrity and morals. It's good to see women like you still exist. Thank you. What up? You just gotta have integrity and morals yourself when you be around. Fluffed. Yeah. It was a fluff. Thank you. Across the board, I asked a Canadian that and they were straight up. They didn't know. It was definitely a hard thing. This is the iconic when it started. How did you end up in this situation? In the model, right? I met him at a house party when I was a senior in high school, probably around 2015. And we're talking, he's like, "Hey, you shoot videos?" I was like, "Yeah, you know." He was like, "Yeah, I make music. I'm trying to shoot a music video this weekend." He said, this photo specifically is probably 6 months after our first interaction ever. So at this point, I had already got to know them enough and hung out enough. I would say there was a friendship. We just kind of had a relationship. Yo, bro, yeah, pull up, and I would pull up, and sometimes we would shoot videos. I would just go there, and I hung out with him all the time. And then I think this photo specifically was another music video shoot. The guy in the white on the front is right. Sarah, we all know. Honest, it took me a couple tries to turn on my camera to make this video, but I think it's safe to say that this will be my last video on YouTube. I know the samurai is tired of my repeated 9-month break. What's going on with television? Why is it taking so long to release a single season of the show? Your season is short, episodes are shorter. Does it really take 2 years to make a single season? I understand this delay will prove that was happening. I remember when the show House of Dragon dropped. I loved it. My gosh, the show was fire. That show dropped 2 years ago. It's been 2 years and we still don't have the new season yet. And then they do this thing where they're going to make the season 8 episodes. and then they'll take a break in between 4 episodes. What is, like, bro? Why? Why? I remember when shows used to release every year, and then shows were like 16, 32 episodes, high quality television. Why is it taking 2 years to release 8 episodes with a break in between 4 episodes? There was this show called Attack on Titan. The final part of the show, they took like 4 or 5 years just to show the final part of the ending. The ending, they took 4 or 5 years to show the ending. I'm sick of it. Why is it taking so long to release a single season of the show? Your seasons are shorter, the episodes are shorter. Does it really take 2 years to make a single season of television? I understood this delay when COVID was happening. When the COVID happened, I was like, okay, I understand it taking like a year plus to release a season. I remember when the show House of Dragon dropped. I loved it. I was like, oh my gosh, the show's fire. That show dropped 2 years ago. It's been 2 years and we still don't have the new season yet. And then they do this thing where they're shows used to release every year, and then shows were like 16, 32 episodes, high quality television. Why is it taking 2 years to release 8 episodes with a break in between 4 episodes? There was a show called Attack on Titan. The final part of the show, they took like 4 or 5 years just to show the final part of the ending. The ending, they took 4 or 5 years to show the ending. What's going on with television? Why is it taking so long to release a single season of the show? Your seasons are shorter, the episodes are shorter. Does it really take 2 years to make a single season of television? I understood this delay when COVID was happening. When COVID happened, I was like, okay, I understand it taking like a year plus to release a season. I remember when the show House of Dragon dropped. I loved it. I was like, oh my gosh, the show's fire. That show dropped 2 years ago. It's been 2 years and we still don't have the new season yet. And then they do this thing where they're going to make the season 8 episodes. And then they'll take a break in between 4 episodes. What is, like, bro? Why? Why? I remember when shows used to release every year, and then shows were like 16, 32 episodes, high quality television. Why is it taking 2 years to release 8 episodes with a break in between 4 episodes? There was this show called Attack on Titan. The final part of the show, they took like 4 or 5 years just to show the final part of the ending. The ending, they took 4 or 5 years to show the ending. I'm sick of television. What's going on with television? Why is it taking so long to release a single season of the show? Your seasons are shorter, the episodes are shorter. Does it really take 2 years to make a single season of television? I understood this delay when COVID was happening. When COVID happened, I was like, okay, I understand them taking like a year plus to release a season. I remember when the show House of Dragon dropped. I loved it. I was like, oh my gosh, the show's fire. That show dropped 2 years ago. It's been 2 years and we still don't have the new season yet. And then they do this thing where they're going to make the season 8 episodes. And then they'll take a break in between 4 episodes. What is, like, bro? Why? Why? I remember when shows used to release every year, and then shows were like 16, 32 episodes, show. They took like 4 to 5 years just to show the final part of the ending. The ending, they took 4 or 5 years to show the ending. What's going on with television? Why is it taking so long to release a single season of a show? Your seasons are shorter, episodes are shorter. Does it really take 2 years to make a single season of television? I understood it's the label company to release a season. I remember when the show House of Dragon dropped. Oh my gosh, the show's fire. That show dropped 2 years ago. It's been 2 years and we still don't have the new season yet. And then they do this thing where they're going to make the season 8 episodes. And then they'll take a break in between 4 episodes. What is, like, bro? Why? Why? I remember when shows used to release every year. And then shows were like 16, 32 episodes. High quality television. Why is it taking 2 years? Whoever told me to buy this, I did not. One thing that Koreans do.
Akira Toriyama has passed away. I heard the name.
I don't think the mirror is like a chicken cat. Understand it. This is why you should consider studying automobile repairing. I don't know if y'all seen this, but it's a 2-slide it says, I used to be afraid to admit this as a black person, but I'm not afraid anymore. I get really nervous and then I went to the comments section, right? And I said, girl, I don't even go over there. I don't know the rule. This is so unfortunate for women specifically. We're up in the suburbs because no matter what, like if you go around some good dudes and don't mess with you, they don't mess with you at all. Especially if they can tell you not to go around here and do not mess with me. They don't mess with you. Good girls. It's like walking with me, don't let them attract you. Good girls. That has to be the scariest shit ever for y'all. Right? Because there's 2 types. There's a really, really nice ghetto black girl. That's really, really nice. There's no in between, y'all. And then there's the ones who are really, really mean to the ones who are from the suburbs. There is no in between. You just gotta hope you got one of the really nice ones. Jesus Christ. I've said it time and time again. Men, y'all might have some deep, dark hate for women deep down inside because y'all feel like women are evil. Women are never as evil to men as they are to women. Oh my God. Bro, the preppy black girls can't catch a break. The preppy white girls don't like them. The other preppy black girls be trying to be the other token, so they be beefing. And then they gotta choose to be around the correct hood black girls. It's just never a good deal. Meanwhile, dudes just be cool, bro. I've seen this shit firsthand. Dudes are just cool. Other than that real small select group of them specifically black dudes who come from not so good of a neighborhood, they be athletes, sometimes they be assholes, sometimes they put their hands on people type shit, like bullying type shit. But that group is much smaller than mean girls in school specifically. But girls, I done told y'all a story. I remember a girl getting stomped out by other girls until she pissed on herself, and then they recorded her and took pictures of her. That's just one example. You know, it's crazy. It ain't even just black girls. White girls too, y'all. Boy, during that narcissistic development into like women, y'all be the devil. Y'all be the devil. I don't know if y'all seen this, but it's a 2-slide it says, I used to be afraid to admit this as a black person.
By people evil intentions. My family was torn apart by false promises. If it was one of those, I may take my person as I your own views.
Get out of here, cow! I know what you want. A horse or a friend?
I don't want to put this reality, but for the sake of justice, we can't let what Sophia live.
It's out of my hands. Some strange men were searching the village today, looking for me. They brought them here, and they dragged her away.
What kind of justice is that?
You won't understand. She was an empire's old. Now we have nothing more to worry about. Who are you?
I'm Alexis. I've also been wronged by false prophecy. It might have been your grandmother's. If we don't find her, we can't settle any of this. Please help me figure out where she's been taken. I'll look for clues.
What did you expect me to do? All that talk about killing? A solution showed up, so I...
That wasn't the way it was supposed to happen. She's my responsibility, not yours. Sophia must have lost this bracelet in his struggle. No ordinary thief left something so valuable behind. Have you seen anything strange going on around here?
If I'm not sticking over my cousin's family strange, yes.
What did they do?
Gave her a ring start. She can't come out there. They've set up camp, and they're armed and dangerous.
Interesting. Where is that from?
It's not stuff here, but I wouldn't mess with those bastards.
Thanks for the advice. This looks like fun. Deliver the package to the drop off and don't damage it. If they mean the cows ground, chances are she's alive. Perhaps Sophia was kidnapped and brought to a far west. The bandits were hired to deliver her alive.
Thank you for figuring that out, Alexis.
I'm no fool, cow. Your sister put Praxaria in great danger, and you've been asking me to kill you. Do you want me to end her life?
No. It has to be me. I want to kill her.
She's your daughter. You're no killer. You should give this more thought.
She's my responsibility. I don't want her to suffer. That's why I asked her to come. It's a pain thing. When you go to the farm to stop those bandits, I don't think it makes any sense.
Let's go find Praxaria.
Thanks, Alexis. You said the farm was due west. I'll meet you there.
That must be the farm. Perhaps Sophia's been held prisoner. Best stay off the surface.
so bad.
We must get away from here. Don't want what has become. Please, let me come.
Oh yeah?
No, that's me, Dad.
Oh.
Yeah, the audio sounds bad.
It sound bad?
Yes.
That's because the controller. I need to just start plugging up the
It
headphones.
don't sound that bad, but
I need to start plugging up the headphones.
Don't make me cause some problem. Or murder someone else's conscience.
So you commit my nonsense. I blame you everything. I am so sorry. But folks should forgive me by now. Instead, they need me leave my life.
And maybe that's because I ain't plugged up everything too.
You gotta stay in the cool. You gotta stay ready. It's gonna be freezing, nigga. It's gonna be freezing. We're gonna go over some.
Never give up. Ever. I spent an entire...
No, it's been good catching up with you.
No, it's been good catching up with you too.
I like for real, like you're for a long time. Even though my son was a strand of weed, I know that he's an actual person. Because that came up with that song, Smoking on Tula. That's not no weed, that's my son. That's what I always spread. That's what God gave me. I can't never stop breathing because every time I turn around, it's like it's being brought up. It's been gone 11 years. What can he do to y'all? Why y'all can't leave him alone? He can't do nothing. Nobody. For some reason, they still feel like intimidated by him.
So a client reaches out and tells me they want to use this photo for both a social media post and a website banner.
Left pocket full of pink fitted, right pocket got blues in it. Sitting on pink. I don't wanna prove my video.
It's crazy because, like I said before, if you look at the original post, it had nothing to do with black woman versus black man. For some kind of reason, they turned my post into that type of scenario that it ain't. And I'm going to say this to the black men that get upset about a black woman telling a white woman to stay the fuck about our motherfucking business. If you feel some type of way about that, it's because you're eating them white castles. You can get the fuck off. Because it's very much so undercover brother.
I know what it feels like to be discriminated against. I mean, just because a girl has a healthy sexual appetite doesn't mean she can't do her job. They look at you, and all they see is a threatening black man. And they look at me, and all they see are my full breasts and my narrow waist that caters to a perfect side. It's just not fair.
Here you go, folks.
Yeah.
And here's the extra mayonnaise you ordered.
Yeah.
And this is where my life
This is the
is.
best that I can make. Have you eaten your Korean time?
No, I haven't. It's my first time.
Oh, take a bite of my sandwich. Come on, man. Just order a little.
Damn it, woman, would you just back off?
Attention. Angry black man in khakis. Golly, I must have left or something. Oh, hi, Tanja. Listen, I was wondering, do you have any tickets? Because I couldn't find them. Really? Perhaps we're all sold out. Aw, that's too bad. Come on, Anton. I saw a mock turtleneck at Eddie Bauer that's perfect for you. Thanks for all your help. Bye-bye, Tanja. Bye.
She's crazy, like I said before. If you look at the original post, it had nothing to do with black woman versus black man. For some kind of reason, they turned my post into that type of...
Are you okay? You're the good one, though, Who is Kenny's good one? Y'all never do this, but I was looking on one of my ex's pages, and this bitch is a whole single mom. This is exactly how I feel. Y'all never do this.
No, stereotypical, no see me, I'm invisible. Okay, I'm switching up the patterns, stamina spasm, combating, I'm a really flat, violent assassin, got God on my side, Christ with a passion, a bunch of mad ex-bitches, fatal attraction, feeding y'all bullshit, that's a distraction, ripping on any beat, that's an adaptation, I'm no, stereotypical, no see me, I'm invisible. Okay, I'm switching up the patterns, stamina
WT. Fill me in, I'm not hipped, alright? Thank you for the follow, Benji. I don't know what that means. WTW? What's the word? Wow, how am I supposed to know that? Now I know. WTW means what's the word? What's the word? Thank you for the rose, Eddie. What's the word? I've been alright. Just chilling. How you been? Thank you for the puff hearts. Heart puffs. Thank you. Thank you, Shy. Why is your name Shy? Where does it come from? David. That's my best friend's name. David. You are a... I'm gonna say you're a Scorpio. Scorpio. No, I don't. No, I don't go through that every day. But I gotta take it down because that shit. I keep forgetting to take it off, or remove it, or replace it with something else. Thank you for reminding me. I'll do that today. Oh, Shai is your name? Is that your full name? I have another friend named Shai, but he spells it C-H-I. And that's because he's East African. His name is Chikiu. So his first three letters are C-H-I, but we call him Shai because he doesn't like his name. Say it all together? Oh. David, you're an Aries? Well, I tried. Your name is Shai Kayo? Shai. Hey King, how are you?
I've heard this conversation like 15 times on TikTok this week. I was a devout Christian. I believed it all. Every word of it. Until one day, this is what crack can go for me.
All right, let's hear it.
Because they were like, some books in the Bible, they're removed. As a teenager, you're like, no, this is God's word. No one can remove it. And somebody told me about the book of Enoch.
of misinformation. How early Jewish author considered it to be authoritative scripture, and throughout church history it was almost universally rejected as scripture. It's a late document that doesn't even go back to Enoch, and it contains heretical things like Jesus as Messiah. All of the arguments in favor of it fall short. You can try if you want. How to refute this misinformation the past few days. Next.
You have to be insane to think that your one is the correct one when they all tell the same stories of different origins and blah blah blah.
What are you talking about? The alleged similarities between Christianity and other religions is either exaggerated or fabricated. Inspiring philosophy debunks 15 popular parallels. Christianity is founded on actual historical events. The best explanation of the historical events is that Jesus rose from the grave. You should reconsider the faith. God bless.
I was a devout Christian. I believed it all. Every word of it. Until one day, this is what cracked the code for me.
Alright, let's hear it.
They were like, some books in the Bible that they're removed. As a teenager, you're like, no, this is God's word. No one can remove it. And somebody told me about the book of Enoch.
No, not the classic misinformation. How early Jewish author considered it to be authoritative scripture, and throughout church history it was almost universally rejected as scripture. It's a late document that doesn't even go back to Enoch, and it contains heretical things like Jesus as Messiah. All of the arguments in favor of it fall short. You can try if you want. I've had to refute this misinformation the past few days. Next.
You have to be insane to think that your one is the correct one when they all tell the same stories of different origins and blah blah blah.
What are you talking about? The alleged similarities between Christianity and other religions is either exaggerated or fabricated. Inspiring philosophy debunks 15 popular parallels. Christianity is founded on actual historical events. The best explanation of the historical events is that Jesus rose from the grave. You should reconsider the faith. God bless.
I was a devout Christian. I believed it all.
No one really knows.
They got 40 acres and a mule when they freed us. We ain't never been free.
Okay, we gotta try to do a super baby. Ready? Super baby. Yeah. Now you try. Yeah. Super baby. Yeah. Yes, well done. Okay, we gotta try to do the super baby. Ready? Super baby. Yeah. Now you try. Yeah. Super baby. Yeah. Yes, well done. Okay, we gotta try to do a super baby. Ready? Super baby. Yeah. Now you try. Yeah. Super baby. Yeah. Yes, well done. Okay, we gotta try to do a super baby. Ready? Super baby. Yeah.
scared of ghetto people. And people from the hood, but Suki, Yanni, and Sexy Red and Lil Baby and Future are some of the biggest artists. Just chill out with all the category. Y'all love ghetto people. Y'all are infatuated with the ghetto. Y'all love ghetto movies. Y'all love ghetto people. Y'all love everything that's from the ghetto. All of a sudden, since a trend got on TikTok, y'all think that it's cool to talk down about the ghetto. Y'all are weird. Y'all don't get the best food from the hood spots. Y'all use all the hood lingo. Y'all be in all the strip clubs in the hood. Y'all do everything hood. Pretty girls love trap music. Everything hood. Y'all try to implement it in every little thing that y'all do. Y'all can't even start a damn business without trying to put some hood shit in it so that you can appeal to the hood and appeal to black people. And now y'all just so terrified. Man, hood people don't be bothering nobody, man. Only time hood people bother somebody really sad to say is from when other people from the hood. From another hood. You are safe. Ain't nobody coming after you. So y'all need to get offline with this bullshit, bro. Cause guess what? When the police started acting like they scared of the hood people, y'all had a problem with that. Y'all was saying hood people were the coolest people in the world. Don't judge a book by its cover. But now y'all doing the same shit. Come on, bro. This trend doing. But since we on the trend, I guess I'll go ahead and say it, bro. As a black person, I was always afraid to admit that the first color purple born in full, and she was too light on TV. It gave me a headache, man. I didn't want to see that shit, bro. I never thought Chris Rock was funny, bro. As a black person, I can go ahead and admit that coleslaw ain't shit. And folks from the hood can't hoop like we always thought they could, bro. They missing that certain type of privileged training. We was just always just natural athletes and strong and faster than everybody. But that hood shit, bro, you gotta go get you some good training, bro. That shit cost money. This whole trend is bullshit, bro. Y'all done let the Ku Klux Kevins and the Ku Klux Kiera's get a little bit too comfortable on their app. So now y'all comfortable saying that y'all scared of ghetto people. And people from the hood, but Suki, Yanni, and Sexy Red and Lil Baby and Future are some of the biggest artists. Just chill out with all the category. Y'all love ghetto people. Y'all are infatuated with the ghetto. Y'all love ghetto movies. Y'all love ghetto people. Y'all love everything that's from the ghetto. But all of a sudden, since a trend got on TikTok, y'all think that it's cool to talk down about the ghetto. Y'all are weird. Y'all don't get the best food from the hood spots. Y'all use all the hood lingo. Y'all be in all the strip clubs in the hood. Y'all do everything hood. Pretty girls love trap music. Everything hood. Y'all try to implement it in every little thing that y'all do. Y'all can't even start a damn business without trying to put some hood shit in it so that you can appeal to the hood and appeal to black people. But now y'all just so terrified. Man, hood people don't be bothering nobody, man. Only time hood people bother somebody really sad to say is from when other people from the hood. From another hood. You are safe. Ain't nobody coming after you. So y'all need to get offline with this bullshit, bro. Cause guess what? When the police started acting like they scared of the hood people, y'all had a problem with that. Y'all was saying hood people were the coolest people in the world. Don't judge a book by its cover. But now y'all doing the same shit. Come on, bro. This trend, but since we on the trend, I guess I'll go ahead and say it, bro. As a black person, I was always afraid to admit that the first color purple was born in full, and she was too light on TV. It gave me a headache, man. I didn't want to see that shit, bro. I never thought Chris Rock was funny, bro. As a black person, I can go ahead and admit that coleslaw ain't shit. And folks from the hood can't hoop like we always thought they could, bro. They missing that certain type of privileged training. We was just always just natural athletes and strong and faster than everybody. But that hood shit, bro, you gotta go get you some good training, but that shit cost money. This whole trend is bullshit, bro. Y'all done let the Ku Klux Kevins and the Ku Klux Kiera's get a little bit too comfortable on their app. So now y'all comfortable saying that y'all scared of ghetto people. And people from the hood, but Suki, Yanni, and Sexy Red and Lil Baby and Future are some of the biggest artists. Just chill out with all the category. Y'all love ghetto people. Y'all are infatuated with the ghetto. Y'all love ghetto movies. Y'all love ghetto people. Y'all love everything that's from the ghetto. All of a sudden, since a trend got on TikTok, y'all think that it's cool to talk down about the ghetto. Y'all are weird. Y'all don't get the best food from the hood spots. Y'all use all the hood lingo. Y'all be in all the strip clubs in the hood. Y'all do everything hood. Pretty girls love trap music. Everything hood. Y'all try to implement it in every little thing that y'all do. Y'all can't even start a damn business without trying to put some hood shit in it so that you can appeal to the hood and appeal to black people. But now y'all just so terrified. Man, hood people don't be bothering nobody, man. Only time hood people bother somebody really sad to say is from where other people from the hood. From another hood. You are safe. Ain't nobody coming after you. So y'all need to get out of line with this bullshit, bro. Cause guess what? When the police started to act like they scared of the hood people, y'all had a problem with that. Y'all was saying hood people were the coolest people in the world. Don't judge a book by its cover. But now y'all doing the same shit. Come on, bro. This trend, dog. But since we on the trend, I guess I'll go ahead and say it, bro. As a black person, I was always afraid to admit that the first color purple born and fuck, and she was too light on TV. It gave me a headache, man. I didn't want to see that shit, bro. I never thought Chris Rock was funny, bro. As a black person, I can go ahead and admit that coleslaw ain't shit. And folks from the hood can't hoop like we always thought they could, bro. They missing that certain type of privileged training. We was just always just natural athletes and strong and faster than everybody, but that hood shit.
Huh? Wait, what are you playing? Follow me on Instagram.
It has come to my attention that it's a trend going around talking about some unpopular effect about being black, and motherfuckers is talking about some shit like, oh, you know, I don't like the hood, I don't like the hood, I don't like hood people, I don't like the ghetto, I don't like all that shit. And it's just like, for one, I don't like motherfuckers who always try to, they on the outside trying to look in. I hate shit like that. I despise motherfuckers like that for real, actually. For two, a lot of y'all only visited. Y'all really never stayed in the hood for real. And it's like the opinions y'all having and some shit like it's just on some outside looking in shit. A lot of y'all was raised in the country club with these nice ass lawns or in these suburban areas. Like I hate a suburb. One thing about me, I hate a uppity bitch. You understand what I'm saying? That motherfucker ride around in your people's cars and the BMWs and shit, ride around the hood. Trying to, I want to be where the fun at, where the parties at.
If you're anything like us, you know that starting a business, especially filing for your LLC.
So you guys, you know how I just posted the video, right? It's been on there for like 2 hours. Then I see the girl, the Tranquilla girl, the one who leased the apartment to us, comment and say, it's me, Tranquilla, fuck Altitude, fuck Ricky, he got me fired, all type of stuff. My first initial comment was, oh my God, girl, can I get your number? Like, I need to call you. Because I'm like, if you got fired for this, and your manager did approve you to do it, you could have a wrongful termination lawsuit. Like, I'm sitting here trying to help the girl. Then I read the other comments, and she's like, you get what you pay for. That apartment complex is so fucking ghetto. This girl's sitting here acting like she rich online, but couldn't get a better apartment. Sweetheart, that apartment was $2,700 a month, okay? I don't know what economy you're in right now, but that's a lot, okay, for rent, period. I didn't know that the apartment was next to, I guess, a university. You know what I knew? I knew that for my mother, when it comes to convenience, there's a Hilton hotel connected. That means when my mom comes to town and she has anyone with her, they can stay at the Hilton. I knew there was a mall connected to it. That means my mama don't gotta get in Atlanta traffic. She can go get her nails done downstairs, her hair done. She can go shopping. She can do whatever she needs to do, all in this building. Okay? Third of all, what does my Chanel bags and what I'm driving, what I'm doing, anything about my life got to do with the inconvenience that the place you work at, and if you lied, you put me in. You came guns blazing in my comments instead of, oh yeah, girl, they fired me because of da-da-da-da, not knowing that I already have a legal team and I could possibly help you. And then you sit here and your level of professionalism, my followers are like, we know why you got fired. She's like, yes, I'm ghetto as fuck. That's how they teach us to be. I don't give a fuck. They tell us to talk crazy. She's like, they tell us to talk to the residents crazy. They teach us to be ghetto along with the residents. She sit here and act like she played rich online, but she could have got better.
It's just playing. He's like playing.
Like I said, my mom is in the travel medical field.
They just show you different places, different people that
she came to town to see me. So she let me stay up under my ass.
I really want to learn some of them.
Was something just for her to stay in 3 times a month. Look, so what are you talking about? And then it's like, this is an example of people will hate you for what you have, and you don't even know them.
I'm serious though. But when you get in high school, those people, everybody's gonna be going through their transformations and trying to find who they is as a person. Start there. That's where it started. And the things you do in high school is gonna really follow you as you get older too. So you make sure you always get your work done first. You make sure you work hard on everything you do.
Everybody
like,
here.
Even if you ain't got no idea, just try stuff. Just make some. Just try. Don't just be like, oh, I don't have no idea. Just try something. Just combine two different things together and make something like that. And your idea. What I used to do when I ain't understand something, I used to draw it. That used to help me. I used to draw it. Help me understand stuff. But yeah, though, you can't let people talk crazy. Well, not when I say talk crazy, I mean you can't let people get under your skin.
So you guys, you know how to post the video, right?
And you can't care what they say because you don't know them, never see them again. Everybody got problems because y'all humans for real. So even if they do say some racist stuff to you, even if they do, even when you look at them, they be like, hey, doing all that shit with their face, they doing all that. Still let it go. Still don't even care about it. It don't even matter. Because those will be the same people be so impressed with you when they find out what you know how to do. Then they gonna change the whole script. Oh, hey, wow. So did you?
So fucking ghetto. This girl's
now they want to flip the script because they see you good at something.
Get a better apartment, sweetheart.
People fake like that. People be fake like that. Oh, I'm impressed by what you do, but just a second ago you were just talking to me like you crazy. So it's like you're a person that I don't want to interact with because you don't treat people like that. First impression, last impression. So the way you carry yourself when people first meet you, that's how they gonna see you after that. So it's like make sure your first impression of meeting somebody is always good. You always make the better choice, bro. Don't make the worst choice. Don't do what everybody else doing either. All your friends they doing, don't try to do it. If you can't do it, if it's got something to do with money, then I'm gonna try to get it for you. But if it's something that you just can't do, like somebody like some type of event or you can't go to or something like that, or then that just means you can't go to it. You know, try to fight it. Damn, boy, I can't believe you're gonna be in high school by the end of the year. I can't believe that shit.
You sit here and your level of professionalism. My followers are like, we know why you got
I can't believe that shit, boy.
I'm ghetto as fuck.
That's wild as hell.
I don't give a fuck. They tell us to talk crazy. She's like,
your stomach hurts.
Talk to the residents crazy. They teach us to be ghetto along with the residents. She sit here and act like she.
You drinking the wrong water. Drink the water in the put it. Wait.
I thought that water was gone.
Water right there. Yeah, don't put your mouth on it. Don't put my mouth. I was eating off the street.
So she wouldn't be saying my ass. This apartment was something just for her to stay in 3 times. So what are you talking about? And then it's like, this is an example of people will hate you for what you have, and you don't even know them. You don't know me from the campaign, but you're freaking calling me bitches, calling, saying all this stuff, oh, she fake, bitch, I'm representing the rest of our yes, okay? Okay. At the end of the day, the life that God has blessed me with is a blessing for me. But considering that you have no job and you're on here commenting where your next job interview is TikTok baby, and everybody on here, okay, knows now that you have a job interview with a certain apartment complex upcoming this week, but you want to be on here saying fuck professionalism, fuck this, fuck that. You're gonna do what you're supposed to be doing. Anyways, like I said, I hope you did have permission, but if you didn't have permission, now you got me into a shit ton of bullshit with my mother and this other lady, whatever. But for you to come on here being mad at this girl, I know when you got fired. Because you're no professionalism.
Tell them like, I'll give it to you.
Yes. So you guys, you know how to supposed to video, right?
Yeah.
It's not even
that time she
they don't see the girl, the triple girl,
but she took it wrong. I said, Okay, I'm not facing all of it right now.
He got me fired. All types of stuff. When I first
I said that, then I said that. I'm like, I never told her like I was gonna $700 money. I said like $800. And I'm like, I was gonna tell her like I'm gonna send you the rest of it when I get paid. Yeah, because I'm like, I'm sending my money.
And she's like, you get what you pay for.
Like, I got family clothes, I got nothing.
This girl sitting here acting like she put you online, but couldn't get a
yeah, and then on top of that,
sweetheart,
she got saved some. So I'm like, just let me do this, then I'm gonna send it to you.
That's a lot, okay? For rent,
Oh,
period.
you know how
She didn't know that the apartment was next to, I guess, the university. You know what I knew? I knew that
speak for nothing. Don't speak for nothing else.
there's an emotional hotel connection. That means when mom comes to town, she has me with her. They can stay with me. I knew there was a mall connected to it. That means my mama don't gotta get no more traffic. She can go get her nails done downstairs.
She didn't give a fuck. She wasn't trying to. She don't be trying to shit ever. I'm like, I never said that I was not giving you money.
Anything about my life got to do with the inconvenience that the place you work at.
I'm like, I never said I wasn't giving you the money. I just said, let me go ahead and send all of it, let me do all this other stuff first, and I'm going to send it to you. Send it to her. She sent it back. You know, you sending it back? Oh, so my daddy.
And then you sit here and you're left with
she didn't want me to tell her that. She just wanted me to get to it. But I'm like, Mom, but just let me get this first, man. Hey.
She's like,
I ain't really had no, I ain't really had nothing. Been having to pay this, all other stupid stuff in town. All this other stuff. I'm like, man, I ain't got none of this. So I'm like, just let me, just wait. Let me do this and then I'm going to send you your money. I just said, man, forget it. Spend $800. She need $200. She's talking about all we do.
Was something just with her staying 3 times.
She be talking to people like they like everybody outside. And I don't expect her to give me anything when she especially when she got stuff to do with her money. She got stuff to do with her money.
Call and say, oh, this stuff, oh, she fake bitch girl. I'm not a bitch,
you gotta take care of yourself first every time. You don't take care of yourself, you gonna always just not ever have nothing. You gotta take care of yourself first. And that's not selfish. That's just being responsible, man. Because if you can't help yourself, you ain't gonna be able to help nobody. Nobody's gonna give it if you help, man. Ain't no way around that shit. Shit, not set up how you would like it to be. Set up like how it is. Especially when you make the wrong fucking choices. Like, especially then, you really living in. Wrong choices, oh yeah, you gotta wait. You gotta wait on them and everything now. Because everybody else that made the right choices, they took up the spot. Now you have that way.
So you guys, you know how to post the video, right?
And it can't be rude to people, can't disrespect people. Even if they disrespect me, that's what's great. These straight up disrespecting. This happened 2 times. It's the 3rd time this happened. You do a job, you very customer. You're not gonna feel my stuff. Now, even if he was playing, why are you gonna say something like this? I just feel like that's not funny. Dude, especially white people, they think you a joke. They think you a joke. When a lot of them are ignorant. Not all of them, but a lot of them, especially in the northern states, in the northern part of America, or these are the northern states. They really like that. A lot of them really like they think weird. They have weird thought process. Put it out south, think different. But up here, people think weird as hell. It's so weird. What the hell wrong with you? So weird.
She can go get her nails done downstairs, her hair done, she can go shopping, she can do whatever she needs to do, all in this building.
So you gotta make sure you get.
Third, what does my Chanel bags
weird?
what I'm driving, what I'm
People
doing,
weird as hell, man. They some people think they better than others. A lot of white people, parents are not raised them to be respectful.
You came guns
They
blazing
bump into you, they won't say excuse me.
instead of building preferences.
You'll be trying to get past, they'll be standing there like, hey man, what are you doing, bro? Move! I said, excuse me, man, excuse me, bro. Then they'll just be like, you in the way, not me, dumbass.
She's like, they tell us to talk to the residents crazy. They teach us to be ghetto along with the residents.
But that's just dealing with that. I'm telling you that now. Nobody told me that. Nobody told me that, boy. Boy, I just grew up thinking it's all happy time like TV. No, it's not. Boy, I had to learn lessons the hard way. See how evil people can be, how petty people can be, but then there's people that's actually good people. It's hard to find them. They out there. It's hard to see them though. You can't tell the difference, boy. So you just always got to be a righteous person in everything you do because you never know who around you. I used to get mad, boy. My anger used to take over, boy. I used to be like, man, hell no, nope. I used to be like, no. I get that from mama though. She's like that. I'm not blaming her, I'm just saying that's where it came from.
Next job interview is this TikTok baby, and everybody
so I gotta try 10 times as hard all over again. Whenever you get in your high school, you get in your little sports clubs, you get in your little whatever clubs. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but I just go. I mean, you just do whatever you want. I ain't gonna say that. But when you get in there, whatever you choose to do activities, do that shit all the way, bro. Don't focus on no girls either. It's gonna be all type of girls, different kind of girls when you get in there. Don't focus on no damn girls.
It's been there for like 2 hours.
Yeah, get your ass. A whole lot of trouble, especially when you're young.
Lease the apartment to us.
Yeah, lie on your ass, yeah, make stuff up.
Fuck altitude. Fuck Ricky. He got me fired. All type of stuff. My first initial comment was, oh my God, can I get your number? Like, I need to call you.
Oh, Jaden, yeah, you know how the bully white kids be in the TV show. My man, bully ass white kids, they like that, but it's 10 times worse in real life.
Then I'll read the other comments.
They like that, but it's way worse. And on the TV show, they made it look light. It's not light like that. They be crazy. They really fucked up. They be doing it.
That apartment was $2,700. Okay?
They be drinking coffee and shit at high school.
That's a lot. Okay?
What the? I seen some 6-year-olds with some damn coffee. Y'all said 6-year-old white kids. 6-year-old white kids. I'm like, now why in the hell is they drinking coffee, bro?
Not even that good.
Coffee is, I just feel like, I always feel like that's for adults. Like, why? You don't have a job, why are you drinking? They drinking, they all got their little coffee and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Nah,
okay. Third, what does my Chanel bags and what I'm driving, what I'm doing, anything about my life got to do with the inconvenience that the place you work at,
like,
and if you
their life at home or somewhere else.
You came guns blazing in my comments instead of.
But even if something do happen to you, you still gotta be strong enough to get over past it, get past
you sit
that.
here and your level of professionalism. My followers
Despite
are like,
how bad it was.
She's like, yes, I'm ghetto as fuck. That's how they teach us to be. I don't give a fuck. They tell us to talk crazy. She's like, they tell us to talk to the residents crazy. They teach us to be ghetto with the residents. She sit here and act like she played rich online, but she could have got better. Sweetheart, like I said, this is a travel field. This was a unit that she was whenever she came to town to see me. So she let me say,
older than you,
yes.
you respect your elders.
Was something just
unless
for
they
her state.
disrespectful, you gotta tell me.
So what are you talking about? And then it's like, this is an example of people hate you for what you
Oh yeah, I'm great.
and you don't
But
know them.
they
You don't know
But other than that, don't argue back and forth with myself. Argue back with them because they go around. One, because you're a kid, they think that you don't know anything, but you don't really know nothing. You're just growing up. But two, they people don't like to say that they got something to do with it, but it do. It do be having something to do with it. You just gotta look at people that judge you off the gift of them as being fucking idiots. Because this is what they are. They fucking dumb as hell. They some stupid ass bitches, man. Anybody that judges just based off your skin color is a fucking idiot. And there's a lot of people that's like, just know that girls and dudes, old people and young people, even motherfuckers with disabilities. How the fuck you even saying? What the? Come on, man. You would think you'd be the nicest person in the world. But it's just how they was raised, how they was taught. A good person show you they good with their character, the way they is, their personality, how they act. It ain't got nothing to do with how smart they is, or like, how much money they got, or race. That's it. Now they gonna always try to throw all us in the same category because we all black. That's how they try to throw us all in the same category. But just don't listen to their dumb ass. One, they didn't raise you. They didn't teach you anything. They don't know you personally. They don't know how you. They don't know what you got to do. And who cares what they like to do? Because obviously they judgmental, stupid. I'm listening to you for. And you argue with a kid. Now, one thing I do notice about white people is when they young and they teenagers, man, they be trying to beat up old people. They be trying to beat up the older white people and shit. They be ready to beat their ass. Oh no, but I noticed that though. They be ready to beat their ass. I ain't gonna say all of them, but a lot of the disrespectful ones that just don't have no respect for nobody and think that the world is there. Like it's like everything is old to them. That's how you feel. And they you try to beat the shit out of a woman. A lot. Then they grow up. They be trying to beat up little kids. Little high schoolers. You seen them Karen videos. Why are you talking to a kid like that?
Now, one dude, he was punching the glass. He was punching the car glass.
Yeah. He didn't even break it. He crazy. Yeah, he thought he was going to break it.
He thought he was going to break it.
Arm. Yeah, fist hurt. He got done. That shit was swole. He messed his head up. And they never, another thing, a lot of them just, they don't ever try to calm down. They don't ever have a second thought. They don't never stop and think like, man, what's going to happen if I do this? Not all of them. Most of them. Most of them. The ones your age and the ones older. They don't, a lot of them just don't tell. A lot of them are bad people. So you gotta be better than them. You gotta be better than them emotionally. You gotta know how to be empathetic, like actually care about them. You gotta be like not materialistic, but you gotta be like focused enough to be valuable. You gotta be valuable to the world. You gotta be better than all they dumbass on most things. Then they gonna lie. They'll try to lie on you. They'll try to lie on you. When all else fails, they gonna lie. When everything else they did and fails, they are going to lie. And that's just in them. They lower class. No matter what level they are, or what money they got, they still lower class. Mentally, they lower class. They think that just being smart is the world or just being like just having a lot of material. Like, you won't see how they act, but we gotta check their bags and stuff like that. This dude saying that to somebody, you hope you ain't gonna spend my money. And then what? But if I say, yeah, your ass killed a couple of people, put them in a cornfield, did you crazy ass white boy? If I say that, I'm gonna get fired, boy. I'm going to get fired. They're gonna go to jail because I hurt their feelings. They're like, oh, you're not supposed to talk to me like that. You just a security guard. See, I'm not telling you to do that. That's just what I be doing. I do that. Because I can't stand their ass, but don't be like that. And I know it's a lot of white people I like watching growing up. And there's a lot of people that just it's cool.
Can I get your number?
Like obviously, it's mixed people in the world. Obviously, everywhere is not like that. Black and mixed relationships, black and white, people they date. So it's a class thing. It's not. It look like it's race, but it's something called. It's a big word, but it's something. It's a big word for Elmo, but it's a big word. It's called classism. Classism is a person that's a classist person is somebody that feel like the level they at with their money and their wealth in the community is better than what's below them. They feel like they're above them, so they feel like I'm better than you. But really, it's supposed to help everybody with y'all in the same society. A lot of people feel like, oh, man, but I'm gonna have to have this conversation with you again when this stuff pop up. Because I'm telling you now, but it's still gonna pop up though. As you go through school and life, it's still gonna pop up. Huh? Yeah, it might, but it will because it's how you get your experience.
That the place you work at, and if you lie, you put me in.
Like,
you came blazing in my comments instead
what happened?
Oh yeah, girl, they fired this not knowing that
this lady, she come in the line, she was already mad. We had to look into her purse. I could see it all in her face. So I was like, she got mad. So I was like, oh. You got some scary eyes. And I was just saying, like, her eyes were very scary. And then she had like real green eyes, like she had the eyes like Slappy, boy. She had eyes like Slappy, boy. It was a white lady. She had eyes like that, boy. And she was like this, her eyes were like this. I'm for real, boy. Boy. She got mad as hell because I said that. I'm like, what? She got mad as hell I said that. So she actually told my dad. You said it to him? Like I wasn't saying. I'm like I wasn't saying it like I ain't saying it like in an argument. I just said it like on the whim. She was walking off. She wasn't even in front of me no more. I'm like, I technically didn't say it to her. She already walked away through the bag. She on the other side. She was listening hard as hell. So then, yeah, she was walking like the metal detector right here. So she was walking through it. And I'm like, yeah, very scary eyes. I said it kind of low. I didn't think she really heard me like that. But then she did. She was like, oh, you have an ugly attitude. And I'm like, what? I'm like, how? But she told, I'm like, man, that hurt her feelings like that? So sometimes that's how you know it ain't even worth it. You even say nothing to them. They turn into victims fast. They act like something happened to them, but really, damn, what's that?
Then I see the girl, the triple girl, the police department comment and say, it's me.
I don't have
fuck.
I don't know, maybe because I have my legs folded. My damn foot.
Can I get your number? Like,
that shit was weird.
If you got fired for this, and your manager
oh. But
to make sure you still like I'm saying you're from Elk. Then I read the other comments, and she's like, "You get what you
man, but yeah, man. So you got moral of the story is no point of arguing with them. Don't go back and forth with your teachers either when you get in high school.
Okay.
If they expect you not to know how to do nothing, they expect you like, oh, you're making an excuses. There's no excuses, Jaden. They already talking to you like that. Make sure you get an A on their ass. Then you look at them like, once you get that A, like, yeah. And like, well, you. Yeah, motherfucker, don't talk to me like that. That's called talking your shit because now can't nobody tell you nothing. See, I had it bad, boy. it was hard for me to control my emotions, and like, you know, it's hard for me to do that back then. It took a lot of energy, boy. But I did find a balance, though. When I was making A's and B's when I got to college, I did. But when I got to that math was hard. So I had to keep taking it.
And then
I
you
eventually
sit
did
here
have
and
to
your level of professionalism. My followers are like, we know why you got fired.
Yeah,
She's like,
boy,
yes, I'm ghetto as fuck.
What?
That's how they teach us to be. I don't give a fuck. They tell us
Yeah,
to
boy,
talk
it was
crazy.
like, yeah,
She's like,
people
they
like that,
tell
though.
us to talk to the residents crazy. They teach us to be ghetto along with
It ain't
the
worth it,
residents.
though. It ain't worth
She's sitting
arguing
there
with them
act like she
people. It's not
played
worth
rich
it.
online, but she could
If
have
they
got
say
better.
something crazy to you, just tell the principal and report their ass.
The travel.
Don't argue with them. Police can't ask you nothing because you're not old enough. It should be, they like to try to mess with, yeah, also them, they try to like to mess
was
with
something just for her to stay
them
in
kids.
3 times a month. So
None
what
of
are we
that.
talking about? And then it's like,
Always
this
do
is
that.
an
Get you
example
to
of
school, I don't even know you
you
even want me to.
have,
Time you
and
friends,
you
whatever like
don't
that.
even know them.
Time
You
you
don't
know.
know me from a can of paint, but you're in my comments.
You can
Calling me
just be
bitches, calling, saying all this stuff. Oh, she fake rich girl. I'm not a bitch, I'm girls. Okay, so
That's how my take, that's how you make bad choices, man. Like,
at the
my
end of the
take
day, the
made,
life that God has
not
blessed
only
me
my take, me
with
too,
is
though.
a blessing.
My take made
But considering that
all
you
the
have
bad
no
choices,
job,
make the
and
wrong
you're on your
choices,
commenting
you
where your
exposed.
next job interview is,
You end up
this is
in jail.
TikTok, baby. And
You stop making the wrong choices.
everybody
Wrong
on
choices.
here, okay, knows now that you have a job interview with this certain apartment complex.
I just barely dodged
you want
all
to be
that.
on here saying fuck professionalism and fuck this, fuck that.
You gotta always think
You're so sweetheart. Anyway,
creative, and
like
you
I
always
said,
gotta, you know,
I hope you did have
you gotta
permission,
be
but if you didn't have permission,
focused
now
on
you
your
got me into a
goals
shit
at
ton
all
of shit with
times.
my
No
mother
matter
and
when,
this
no
other
matter like
lady,
even like
whatever.
when you going out with your friends, yeah,
Being
whatever
mad
like
and
that, you
miserable.
gotta be focused on your
I know
goals
when you got
all
fired.
the time, never stop.
Professionalism about yourself.
That's what Elon Musk did. That's how he was goddamn richest dude in the world. So this man was so focused on his
You
goals.
know how I just posted the video,
He
right?
became the richest man in the world. That's how focused he was on his goals. That's crazy. That is some crazy ass focus, boy. That shit is so impressive.
All type of stuff.
Him, like even Mr. Beast, though too. Like even though it's just YouTube, but I mean it's not just YouTube. He having fun like a motherfucker. He got millions and billions of dollars. His damn self. He got like $1 billion or some shit.
And she's like,
That's good. You good. What? He's young. He one of the youngest billionaires. All because he stayed focused.
Sweetheart, that apartment was
You gotta stay focused, man. You gotta know what you want to do.
I don't know what economy you're in.
You'll figure that out.
That's a lot, okay? For brain.
Yeah. So I'm not saying that I'm done with my goals. I'm just saying, like, I had to go through a lot, boy, because I made a lot of bad choices. And I was a good kid too. I just didn't have somebody to tell me. I needed somebody to tell me that every day. Just like Monte needed somebody to tell him that every day. He really needs somebody to tell him that every day because he was more of the athletic type of dude because he couldn't run fast. But he had perfect aim though. All he had to do was get on the treadmill and then he would probably been good, but he had perfect aim, boy. But for some reason he couldn't run fast, but I could never catch his ass. I could never catch him. It used to make me even madder, boy. Every time he'll do something to get on my nerves, boy. He don't even run fast, but I can't catch him though. And he used to make me so mad, boy. And then he'll throw something. He'll turn around like he'll throw something. He'll hit me in the face. It'll make me more mad, boy. I'm like, yeah, boy. I'm trying to beat the brakes off you when I catch you, boy. But he had the perfect arm. He had the perfect arm for like baseball or like football, basketball, football. Yeah, baseball or football. He did flag football. He was in grade.
This apartment was something just for her to stay in 3 times a month. So what are you talking about?
But we was trying to do stuff. We still didn't know what we was doing. We didn't know. We still needed guidance, though. You know, it's too late. I mean, it's too late now. We're grown as hell now.
calling, saying all this stuff. Oh, she
So you just gotta tell people that. You gotta know. Focus on whatever it is you're interested in. Focus on it all the way.
The life that God has blessed me with is.
I'm not gonna be like, you be like, oh yeah, I need this. I need to get this for this. I'm not gonna be like, nope, we gotta go. No, I don't feel like you gotta be. No, I don't give a fuck about none of that. No, I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care about that. I don't care about bills. I mean, I care about bills, but I'm gonna find a way to still get whatever you talking about.
Fuck this, fuck that. You're so sweetheart. Anyways, like
yeah.
I hope you did have permission, but if you didn't have permission,
time be moving fast. Well, Lionel too, he made the wrong choices. And I already told you this though, but I'm just saying, like, he made the wrong choices. Life is about choices, man. You can always make a good choice. You can stop the stuff you did and start making better choices. But you have to make, you gotta do something. You can't just stay in one place. But you can create a history of good choices. Because when you do something good, it's gonna come back to you. That's how it works. You working towards something, you spend 10 hours on something you working on for 10 hours a day for years, 4 years, like you're in high school for 4 years, you've been working on it for 4 years, you're gonna get all that back. I'm talking about you start from each January of every year for 4 years straight. Every year start over, 4 years, the whole year, January all the way to December. Yeah, all the way to December 31st. January 1st to December 31st. Everything in the middle is you just no days off, gym, reading, working on this, no days off. I did that before, boy. It make you feel like it's crazy, boy. It's like, I don't know, boy. It's like, we look like regular people. This is what people don't understand. Like, yeah, we look like regular people, but we humans. But when you focus on something, it's like you become a superhero. Like it's like you get powers, boy. It's like you get powers. I'm serious, boy. I'm so serious, boy. I'm not playing, boy. When you get your mind, it's like you unlock your brain all the way and you accept yourself, you got confidence, boy. Boy, it's like a superpower and people can feel that aura, boy. What do you think Toriyama was talking about, boy? He understood all that. He put it all in Dragon Ball Z. This is not a Kamehameha. It's not a Kamehameha. That's positive energy. He giving to the person. He destroying the evil with positive. That's what he doing. People, that's what it is. People just like Piccolo, Vegeta, Majin Buu, defeated all Beerus, defeated all of them with positive energy. And now they on his side now. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Same thing with all that stuff. It's the same concept. Hero's journey.
This apartment was something just for her to stay in 3 times a month. So what are you talking about? And then it's like, this is an example of people will hate you for what you have, and you don't even know them.
That said,
you don't know me from a can of paint.
The part for me I never knew.
Yeah, why you
that
this?
Genuinely scares me.
Why?
I'm not rich, I'm broke. Okay, so broke.
So why does it scare you?
Okay. At the end of the day, the life that God has blessed me with is a blessing.
Separated from
considering that you have no job and you're on here commenting where your next job interview is, this is TikTok, baby. And everybody on here.
Damn.
Okay.
Why that scare you though?
Now that you have a job interview with this certain
it don't scare you
upcoming this week, but you want to be on here saying,
I don't know. I want to say I don't know.
Fuck this, fuck that.
I don't know, but why would that scare you though if you're not doing nothing wrong?
I hope you did have permission, but if you didn't have permission, now you got
no,
into a shit ton of bullshit with my mother and this other lady, whatever. But for you to come on here,
it's scary.
Hell, you do keep the. Yeah, it sounds serious, but all you gotta do is keep the 10. You know the 10 Commandments. You just rememorize those.
So you guys
rememorize the 10 Commandments.
Right?
And then you ended with you started with a Cogito Ergo Sum. And then you put the 10 Commandments, write them down, and at the end you put Amen in it.
But Ricky, he got me
That's like the
fired,
seal.
all type of stuff. My first initial
Amen is like the seal.
Can I get your number?
Man, you know what that mean, boy.
No, I forgot.
Man, you do know what that means.
No, I forgot.
Stop playing,
I
boy.
forgot.
No, you did not. No, you didn't. You know it. You know exactly what that means.
No, I don't.
No, you didn't forget anything, boy.
And she's like, you get what you pay for. That apartment was so
Yeah, you know what it was. Stop
No, but
playing.
I thought that was the next word.
We could get a
That
better
song
apartment.
came after that.
That apartment was $2,700 a month. Okay, I don't know what economy you're in right now, but that's a lot. Okay, for rent. Period. I didn't know that the apartment was next to, I guess, the university. You know what I knew? I knew that for my mother, when it comes to convenience, there's a Hilton hotel connected. That means when my mom comes to town and she has anyone with her, they can stay at the Hilton. I knew that there was a mall connected to it. That means my mama don't gotta get in Atlanta traffic. She can go get her nails done downstairs, her hair done. She can go shopping. She can do whatever she needs to do.
The past is gone.
Okay.
I mean, it's just a memory.
What
It ain't
does
gone.
my
It's a
Chanel
memory.
bags and what I'm driving, what I'm doing, anything
And you
about
gotta
my
take
life got to do with the
responsibility for
inconvenience
your choices.
that the place you work at, and if you lied, you put me in. You can't please in my comments instead of and then you sit here and questions.
See that look? This how you know. I watch this dude.
That's the dude I watch too. Dude. Yeah, he's on them because I add all those videos.
Boy, you not on that.
Get it?
Before you even was on TikTok, I was looking at this video. These videos here. Before you just start.
No, a lot of them is on there though because of me though.
You just start getting No, but I'm just saying, like, you hear what he said? He obviously have moral value and character. He white, but that don't matter. But it's people that not like that, but that look like that. So you gotta listen to what he's saying, the words he's saying. You gotta understand, like, is this good or bad? Is this gonna, how is it gonna affect me? These words you do say. I knew this teacher. I had a teacher. I'll never forget him, man. His name was Gregory Note when I was in college. I'll never forget, boy. This bald head ass dude, fat ass head. He started off the semester talking about, he talking about some, y'all don't gotta, he's like, if y'all see me on the street or on a train, you don't gotta speak to me. We're just, I'm just your teacher. I'm just a college, it's college. You don't have to, you have to speak, or like, you don't have to have a conversation or nothing like that. And I'm like, who the fuck start off a class like that? Motherfucker, you already starting off as an asshole. You talking about don't speak to me when you see me outside of class? First off, nigga, how you know we want to do that? And then second, that's normal as hell. Don't speak to you because of what? He was clearly a prejudice though. He was a little gay dude. A little gay, prejudice dude.
What is prejudice?
Like he just had something against people, like probably black people. Because I was at my community college, but that's how he acted though. This motherfucker gonna tell me, because my classes overlapped. I had a class that started before that, his class, and it was like it kind of cut into his class. So I ain't make the schedules. I don't tell them this the time class gotta start. I don't tell teachers that. This shit already made like that. And he literally seen my schedule and he told me, oh no, I don't need nobody playing in my class and all this and that. If you don't want to be here, he steady looking at me. You don't want to be here, you don't have to come. And I'm like, dude, didn't I show you my schedule? Why you steady looking at me? See, now that's the sad I shouldn't have been doing all that, but at the same time, I could have said the way they people always gonna tell you is your tone of voice. People always want you to talk to them in a certain nice way, man. They gonna always say it's your tone of voice, is how you say it. But you can really hurt somebody's feelings by being with no emotion behind nothing you say. It's all truth. All truth from the end, from the beginning to the end. Straight up truth. You don't even need emotion. Truth is all you need. You don't gotta show no emotion. So I ain't know that man though. So he was just steady, saying stuff like that. So then I showed him, he was like, yeah, well, I get it, well. And then he gonna say something like, yeah, well, people get passed along right through the system and they don't even understand what's going on. He just steady saying crazy shit. Everybody looking like, what's wrong with him? And he was a racist though. He was prejudiced. And then he gonna say, and then I'm like, dude, there was one time I'm like, I need help with something. And then he like, oh, I'm not finna help you. You're playing. I'm not finna. I'm like, now we all in this classroom. We see you. We're the students. You're the teacher. Why would you say that to me? And then I'm like, and you call yourself a teacher. You an educator though. I'm a student and you saying you're not finna help me, but you consider yourself a teacher. I'm like, that's crazy.
Who gave him the job?
That's what I'm saying. And I'm like, that's crazy.
Anyway,
classroom was closed. Look, classroom was quiet. Ain't nobody say nothing. Everybody just looking around. And then he brought his little bitch ass over there and then he started helping me, whatever like that. I ended up passing his class with a C later. He talking about, so, well, you actually did better than I thought you was going to do. You actually passed it. Then at the end of the class, though, he was like, if you ever need me to look over your work, and because I actually had apologized for talking like that towards the end of the class. So I'm like, I could do this either two ways. I could either just straight up just go in on them, or I could just be like, you know what? I apologize because you older, and I apologize for whatever like that. So when I did that automatically made him, he felt bad. He actually thought about how he speak to people. And from the time when I told him, like, you supposed to be the teacher, I'm the student. What are you doing? Because he had to think about that, like, damn, he right. And I can sue you too. I'm like, damn, I can sue the school, bro. And you picking me out of everybody, that's prejudice, bro. It's like racist, dude. So he was like, yeah, you can send me your work, whatever. I never sent him nothing I was writing, though, because I didn't want to speak to him no more after that. I didn't want him to help me with nothing. First impression, last impression. So but I did apologize for that one day, and I explained it to him. I'm like, I'm trying to really pass this class, and yeah, this stuff not easy to me. I'm just learning this. And I'm like, yeah, I didn't pay a lot of attention when I was in high school, but that don't mean I'm playing out. I'm here. I'm here for a reason. And then he was like, he didn't know what to say. He was like, man, yeah, well, he know it got to him. He had no other choice but to think about it.
He knew it was the truth.
Yeah. Once you hit people with the truth, no matter what, they got no other choice. Because once you start just doing stuff out of emotion, you can't see what the truth is no more. But once you control your emotions, you always see the truth all the time. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. For real, every time. You can never not see it. And I had another teacher too, in the same damn semester too. These two teachers used to get on my nerve. Him, and there was this lady. She used to just be mean as hell, man. And she talking about, oh, you trying to cheat on the test. I'm like, how? She talking about, cuz your notes right there. I'm like, you see these damn notes is under my chair, under the table. I can't even see them. You can see me. You can see it. You can see my whole body. You can see it on the floor. She talking about, oh, no, I can't do that. I'm like, man, yes, you can. What's wrong with you? And I'm like, well, then you're going to have to fail me then because it's right there on the floor. Everybody see it, so I ain't lying. So she told me, well, you probably don't. I ended up passing her class too. And she ain't even want to tell me. She didn't even want to, that lady didn't even stay to give me my grade, boy. Because she was mad that I passed her class and she was talking crazy to me. And I ended up passing her class and she felt stupid. Even though I passed it with I think I passed it like a C or a B or something like that. even though I passed with a C or a B, I think it was a B, but she still didn't want to be like, oh well. It kind of like destroyed her because she thought she was already thinking less. I'm like, you don't even know me. And I'm like, I'm really trying to control my emotions right now. I'm really trying to focus on work for real. College was an experience, boy. It was decent though.
That was college?
Yeah.
Wait, so the dude
He's one of my
racist against his own race? He's black?
No, he was white. He was Jewish. Or something like that. Something. He was white. He had a fat ass head. He probably was German or something like that. His last name was No. So yeah, he was definitely like German or Russian. Russian or something like that. German or Russian. And they just be like that though. But like when people can see it in your eyes, where they see that you have that intelligence about you. You have that. It'll be like this when they look at you. Hold on, let me show you. Look, you have this about you. When people see you, you have this about you. I'm not saying you're a monkey, I'm just saying, when you look into this monkey eyes, it look like that motherfucker got a costume on, is a person under that, don't it? That's wow! It look like he could be like, hey man, what y'all on? Like he finna just talk. Like, hey man, what the hell y'all got these cameras in my face for? What are y'all doing? You like, man, get these cameras out of my face.
You do like you about to talk. You like you about to start a whole conversation.
Man, ain't no way this motherfucker can't talk, man. I think this motherfucker can talk. It just don't want you. Yeah, learn this. He just chilling like he's looking at everything around him like, what are they doing? They still acting like this? Look at it, he just looks so human. But when you got like intelligence and you got that truth in your mind and your spirit and you value, you got morals, you look like you look like that. People will be able to see that in your eyes. This is how. So your skin, they talking about you black. It'll just be like, oh, he more than just black. Under that, it's more than just a black person like that looking in your eyes. It's like you look into his eyes. Under that, he's not just no fucking monkey. We can look at any video of chimpanzees and shit. Them motherfuckers ain't got not a fucking thought going through their head. Them motherfuckers just be ears big as hell. They just shaking their head and shit. They just doing tricks and shit. This motherfucker, he ain't doing none of that. He like, no, I know something. I can speak. I'm an alien. Like, what the fuck? That's so weird. It's cool though. It's weird in a cool way. So yeah, I was the first one in school. I was the last one to leave because I was studying all day, doing all my homework. I got home. I was in college, I used to do all my homework in school. Mama used to think like, oh, she used to call me thinking like I'm not at school or something. And cause you was over there, this was your baby though, so you was at the house, I was at school for like 10 hours. That's when you used to be like, oh, you never here, Dad, you always going somewhere. You always going, you never in the house. Then now then you went from that to, you always in the house, you don't never be doing anything, Dad. I'm like, boy, but 10 hours a day though, boy. Learning, especially that math. I'm like, I gotta get this math, man. I gotta get this math down, man. I gotta no stone on that much. So once you master your mind and your spirit, then you master your body. You try to work out and master each level. Master each level of things. And you listen to people when they're talking to you so you can know what they're talking about. You can read their body language and you know what they're talking about. Monte learned how to do that when he was locked up though, because he said he was reading books and stuff like that. When he got out, I could tell about what he was saying. I'm like, damn, boy. And you broke that down like that. I'm like, yeah. He said, yeah, boy, I was in there reading stuff, doing all that, boy. I'm like, what's up, boy? See, now he didn't even know he could get that smart like that. He didn't know he could get that smart like that. See? guidance come in, and you never know what you could do. It's people that just, so much lost potential. That shit is sad. Sad, man, because people just want to be who they want to be. Like, and that's what make a man happy. That's what make a man a man. He is who he wants to be. Man, I remember one time my house had so much perfect control over myself. This was exactly 10 years ago. I'm 32. I was 23. This was exactly 10 years ago. I was working at the baseball stadium. This lady, this dude, they were older white people. They was like, oh yeah, we just ready for the game to start. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, what's your name? They asked me all these questions. And then the lady told me, they was saying certain stuff. I don't remember exactly what they said, but they was saying certain stuff to see what I was gonna say, to get a reaction out of me. So they was just saying stupid bullshit. Not with no, they don't care. They just want to see how I'm gonna react to it. That's what they was saying. That's why they was talking to me, just to get a reaction out of me. That's disrespectful. That's rude. That's like crazy. So I was just looking at their ass like that monkey was looking. I was looking at their ass, looking at their ass. She's like, oh, don't you think? Well, what you think about that? And I'm like, what you mean? And she's like, oh. I'm like, oh, you talking about like that? And then she's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, I don't know, man. That's crazy. And then the lady she felt so dumb. She was like, oh, why don't you react to anything? Maybe you should, react a little bit more sometimes to stuff. I'm like, the fuck you mean? So I'm like, people were so weird. And I was 23, grown ass, fucking grown person saying that shit.
Why would you want to get a reaction out of someone like that?
Exactly, because people stupid as hell. Well, I'm trying to tell you, it's more dumbass people that don't know none of the good information than it is good people. It's always been like that. So and maybe it's probably like half and half for real. It's probably like half and half. But so yeah, I was, she just kept trying, and then she just eventually just walked away, and then she apologized. So I was just looking at her ass like, she could tell I ain't get no fuck what she was talking about. She could see it just by looking at my eyes, boy. And I just didn't care what she was talking about. I'm like, you like working here? I'm like, yeah, it's cool. She's like, oh, you get to see all the concerts and stuff. I'm like, yeah, I've never been to a concert before. Yeah, it's cool. She's like, oh, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm in school. I'm like, what you studying? Psychology. Oh, you in psychology? Oh, and then they just ask some weird ass questions out there. Then this dude, this motherfucker, he said some dumb ass shit. But I asked him why he say that. Look, this motherfucker, he got close to tail to my face. He spit like a motherfucker, man. He older white dude. He spit and shit. Bro, I think he spitting on me on purpose, boy. Now, this is disgusting, man. I'm damn, man. The fuck? I think he doing that shit on purpose, man. Man, now, I'm like, I'm being tested right now. I don't want to punch his ass. Why? Because watch out, man. He too close. So then,
slobber in his
dumbass.
Bro got a whole list now.
He said something, and it sounded weird, but I didn't say, I wasn't asking him that because he was white. I was asking, so I'm like, why, what you mean by that? And then he thought I was saying he was racist. So then he was like, oh, no, I'm like, what? Why you say that? So then he just walked off. He was like, he just walked off. I'm like, what? He's weird, man. People don't be knowing how to talk to people for real. So stupid. How you know you made it? People start being jealous of you. They don't. Not saying you should want people to be jealous of you, but when they get jealous and they wanna like take shots at you, and they wanna just like bother you and do all this other different stuff. That's how you know you're doing something right there. It's a shame, but that's how you know. Because you got to elevate to something else, go somewhere else. You got to lead this. You got to get ready to take off. Building up that energy. You got to shoot off. Like Dragon Ball Z to the air fly. And they can see you. You're like, oh, they looking at this shit. You got to go over here to this next plateau. They see you down. So, yeah, man. I'm sleepy as hell now. Damn, boy, this stream been on this whole time. I just said all that on the stream. But you can't even hear what I'm